Welcome back to the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show. Today's show is called Dr. Jeffrey Tauth, Tea, Hidden Heart Risks in Healthy Foods, and trust me, it's juicier than your cousin's peach cobbler. That organic veggie burger and low-fat granola you think are protecting your heart, they could be secretly damaging it with sodium levels that rival fast food. Today we're exposing the hidden truth about processed health foods, and folks, you're going to want to sit down for this one. Let me tell you about the sodium deception that's fooling millions of health-conscious people every single day. Many foods labeled organic, natural, or heart-healthy contain 600 to 1200 milligrams of sodium per serving. Now your recommended daily limit is 2300 milligrams, which means one healthy frozen meal can use half your allowance. Half. That's like spending your entire paycheck on appetizers. Food companies use sodium to preserve flavor when they're removing fat or adding plant-based proteins. It's basically culinary sleight of hand. They take out the fat, wave their magic wand, and poof, sodium appears everywhere. Your taste buds adapt to this so you don't even realize you're consuming dangerous amounts. It's like slowly turning up the heat in a frog's pot, except the frog is your cardiovascular system. But here's what this looks like in real life. I treated a 45-year-old marathon runner who came to me with rising blood pressure. This guy was religious about eating clean organic cereals, plant-based frozen meals, low-fat soups, the works. His blood work was perfect except for sodium retention and early kidney stress. When we calculated his daily sodium intake from these so-called healthy foods, we hit over 4,000 milligrams daily. 4,000? That's like licking a salt mine every morning. We switched him to whole foods, and his blood pressure normalized in 6 weeks. Yep, entirely true. I can't make this stuff up. So what should you watch for? Let me give you the worst offenders that are probably sitting in your pantry right now masquerading as health food heroes. Veggie burgers and plant-based meats pack 400 to 800 milligrams per patty. That's more sodium than some actual beef burgers. Organic canned soups hit you with 600 to 900 milligrams per cup. Whole grain breads, which sound innocent enough, carry 200 to 400 milligrams per slice. Low-fat salad dressings can slam you with 300 to 500 milligrams per serving. Even no salt-added products often contain naturally high sodium ingredients. It's like they're playing hide-and-seek with your health, and spoiler alert, they're winning. Now, let me teach you how to read labels like a cardiologist, because apparently we need to become food detectives just to eat safely these days. First, ignore everything on the front of the package. Those claims are basically marketing fairy tales. Flip directly to the nutrition facts like your life depends on it, because honestly, it does. Look for sodium content per serving, not per container, because companies love to play the serving size shell game. Aim for foods with less than 140 milligrams of sodium per serving. Watch those serving sizes too, because companies shrink them smaller than my patients with insurance companies just to hide high sodium numbers. Words like cured, smoked, or flavored are basically sodium signal flares. When you see those, your sodium radar should start beeping louder than a smoke detector with a dying battery. If you're eating processed foods with over 1,000 milligrams of sodium regularly, maybe I should see you in the clinic. We need to talk. Your arteries are probably staging a protest march as we speak. Here's what you can do today, and I mean today, not next Monday when you feel motivated. Choose 3 processed foods you eat regularly this week. Check their sodium content and find whole food swaps for the highest ones. Your heart will thank you in 30 days, and your blood pressure cuff might actually give you good news for once. Look, I'm not asking you to become a monk who only eats unsalted rice cakes. I'm asking you to become an informed consumer who doesn't get bamboozled by clever marketing. Your heart is the hardest working muscle in your body, beating over 100,000 times a day. The least we can do is not sabotage it with sneaky sodium bombs disguised as health food. This has been the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show. Until next time, stay healthy, and remember, if you're looking for answers, check out drjeffreytauth.us.com. Later, y'all.